Did you know that you can create an epic movie poster design using Canva? And do you want to learn how I made this? In this video, I'll teach you step by step how to design a basic to epic movie poster. We'll be using effects, filters, and the Font Frame app. The best part? You can do all of this for free. So make sure to watch this video until the end and don't skip any part to avoid missing important information. Let's get started. We'll begin with a basic poster design. First, open Canva. Set the width to 1320 pixels and the height to 1920 pixels, then click Create New Design. Go to Elements, search for a black background, and under Photos, you'll find many free images to choose from. Next, we need to select our main subject. Open your browser and go to Pexels.com, a free stock photo site that provides royalty-free images and videos shared by creators. Search for the images you like and download it. Go back to Canva, go to Uploads, and click on the image you selected from the free stock photos. As you can see, our subject has a background and we need to remove it. However, this feature is only available for Canva Pro users. But don't worry, I have a trick to remove the background for free. Open your browser and search for cutout.pro. Go to Products, select Image Background Remover, click Upload Image, choose PNG as the file format, and download the image. Next, go to Photo Enhancer, upload the image with the removed background, and download it. Now go back to Canva and upload the enhanced image. I'll add 2 more characters to balance the composition. For one of the characters, I'll flip it horizontally. Go to Flip, then select Horizontal. Next, go to Position, click Layers, and drag the 2 characters downward. Once everything looks good, adjust their positions to make them more aligned. We'll also cover any cropped edges in the images. Go to Elements and search for Earth. You'll find many free options without a crown icon. Once you've selected one, resize it and position it correctly. Now go to Edit, and under Filters, click See All to explore more options. For this tutorial, I chose the Nordic filter. Next, let's add effects to our characters. Go to Edit, then under Effects, select Shadows and choose Glow Effect with a white color. Adjust the size, blur amount, and intensity as needed. Once done, right-click on the character with the effect, select Copy Style, and apply it to the other 2 characters to paste the effect. Now, as you can see, one of the characters has a different skin tone. We need to darken it. Go to Edit, select Do Tone, click Custom, then adjust the intensity or change the highlight color accordingly. For the second background, I chose a building. Resize it to focus on the part you want to use. Go to Position, then drag it downward. Go to Edit, and for the filter, I chose Sandy. For the shadow effect, I used Glow Effect and adjusted the size, blur amount, and intensity again. To blend everything, I added a black gradient element to cover the edges of some elements, such as the building. Now let's add text. Go to Text, then add a heading. For this tutorial, I created a title just to demonstrate. Go to Font and I chose League Spartan. Duplicate it multiple times to build the title design. For this part, 1 picked fonts that match my movie poster theme, but you can choose any style that fits your design. I want to expand this text, so go to Spacing and adjust the letter spacing. Go to Effects, select Lift, and set the intensity to 100. To add more details, I searched for a car element that complements the poster's theme. Go to Edit, then in Do Tone Effects, I chose Sepia. I also added a shadow effect to make it stand out. For the final element, I searched for a moon to enhance the style. I placed it behind the building and also applied a shadow effect. Now let's move on to the epic poster design. First, I added another character. Go to Elements, search for rocks, and place them at the bottom to make the scene look more realistic. Next, let's add our background. Since we're creating an action or war-themed movie poster, I selected a background with a mix of red, orange, and dark colors like this. I also want to change the color of the rocks so they blend better with the background. Here, I adjusted the temperature, tint, brightness, contrast, and highlights. I tried different settings until I achieved the right texture for this element. Now let's add another element. For this part, I want to include lightning to emphasize the power and intensity of our poster design. Wow, I like this one. Let's try changing its color and glow. Keep experimenting until you're satisfied with how your elements look. Wow, very interesting. The colors are cool. Alright, this is a nice effect. In this part, I adjusted the transparency slightly and refined the final effect. Now, duplicate the lightning element and position the second one on the opposite side to keep the poster design balanced. Next, we need to highlight our main character. Go to Edit, click Shadow Effect, then select Glow, choose a color that matches your character, then adjust the size, blur amount, and intensity to make it stand out. Go to Adjust, and here, I increased the brightness and contrast to enhance the character further. Now, we're at the most exciting part, choosing Canva's featured application for this design. But before we continue, could you please like, share, and subscribe to my channel? Thank you. Now, back to Canva. Go to Apps and search for Font Frame. Click on the Font Frame logo to open the tool. In the Add Text section, type your title. For this tutorial, I used the word Final. Go to Frame Border, set the border weight to 0, and click Choose File to select an image to place inside the text. I selected a free stock photo. Here, you can also move the image inside the text to adjust which part of the image is visible. For the font, I chose Anton because it's bold and fits the style. Once you're satisfied with the design, click Add to Design, and it will automatically appear in your Canva project. I repeated this process for the other text elements in my poster. Next, go to Edit, select Shadow, choose Glow Effect, and adjust the settings to make the title more readable. Then, right-click on the text and select Copy Style to apply the effect to other text elements. For the final touch, I added spark or glow effects to some of the elements for a more dynamic look. Once everything is done, go to Share, click Download, choose the correct file type, and hit Download. If you want to improve your presentations and learn about After Effects smooth transitions, click on this video. See you in my next video.